Welcome everyone to another video. Have you noticed how scam we are lately over the last decade all over the place? I don't know if it ever happened to you, but it seems like nowadays every single place is trying to scam you in every way they can. I understand we're in the middle of inflation. I understand we're in the middle of recession, war, you name it. But hey, if apartment complex can actually afford to build the apartments and they're supposed to have insurance, right? Even if you get an apartment and just to sit down and say hi to fill out the application, that's $75 fee. And then on top of that, to get approval is going to be another $150 fee and then half of the rent. And if you have a partner or if you have a wife, you're going to have to pay double for the same square footage. Even though the apartment complex is 1,500, they still want you to pay the pest control. They want you to pay the insurance. They want you to pay the trash. They want you to pay the sewer. Isn't the 1,500 supposed to be covering the whole thing and even insurance and all of it? But no, they still want you to pay. In other words, if you make $15 an hour for all the stuff that you're paying through the month, I mean, why is it so difficult, man? I mean, why is everybody like every subscription that there's fees, they want you to pay this much of this and that? And even, I mean, right now groceries are on top of the roof. It's like really expensive. Nobody wants to buy a car because the car note is insane. The interest rates are really expensive. Housing, don't even get me started. The housing cost right now, it's out of reach. It's like no one can afford to buy a house. For even for the down payment, it's very difficult. Most people in America don't have and they're also struggling to get hired. People barely have a job, and the ones that have a job, they're afraid to get fired. So imagine you're paying all this much through the month. You're paying all this much. And okay, so you go to the any apartment complex and you want to do anything, right? Let's say the walls are not painted. You're like, hey man, I want to paint the walls. They're like, well, it's gonna be a ticket, extra fee for you to ruin the walls. Or if for any reason somebody spend more water, more electricity, you're still gonna have to pay, which means you got no way out. They want you to pay for everything, and this is not fair. It seems like we're all being scammed in every single way. Everything just went up. Interest rates, groceries, gas prices right now, $5 a gallon. So how in the world we had the greatest economy? Spirit just went out of business, leaving 17,000 people without a job. Like, man, what is next? I mean, like, why would we have to pay all these bills? People have stopped paying their bills because they don't know what to do. Why would you have to pay $1,500 for apartment, which is one barely one studio, and it's really small, and you have to pay for all the utilities? I understand water and electricity, but then they're trying to get you fees out of everything. Like they try to get you pay this, that, like even the pest control. You don't even call them often, and they still charge you no matter what. So in other words, you're paying it with your pocket, which the the owner is saving all that money. So everybody has to pay those amounts no matter what. Other than that, they put an eviction and they run your credit and a bunch of crap. But why, since when? Why is everybody being like, there's scams everywhere? Like people, I mean, your phone, your utilities, your mortgage, your car payment, your insurance on your car. Every time you renew your fee, you renew every time you renew your insurance in your car, you have to pay $275 at least to renew it. And then my lease just went out, expired this year. So in order for you to renew another lease at the apartment, you have to pay another $75. I was like, why? How does that even work, man? I mean, for real, like you have to pay fees every time. It really don't. I don't understand, man. If you have any land or you're thinking about buying land, the tax annual tax. Oh man, don't even get me started. It's pretty skyrocketing. So, in other words, the system don't want you to have anything, man. If you have land, you have to pay for that land. If you want to build a house, you have to check with the city for the regulations, see if you can build a house or mobile home or something. And if you have a house, if you want to do some updates outside, they're gonna increase the tax and everything, so people remodel only the inside. Man, it's a scam, man. I'm telling you, all this greedy kind of crap. I mean, they just want you to go broke, man. Like for real. Like you get fees for these, you get fees for that. And then the gas prices right now is so unaffordable, man. If you have a big truck like 8 cylinder, you're gonna need at least $200 to fill up that tank. But wages have stayed the same. Wages are still the same. People are still making 10, $15 an hour. Like, how do you even survive? How is that even possible? Like, how come? I mean, all this thing that we're going through right now, it's pretty crazy, man. Inflation is just skyrocketing, but I feel like we're being scammed, man. I feel like we're really being taken advantage of for some reason as something, because everything that you, for some reason, they don't want you to have any savings or checkings account. I believe they want you to I believe they want you to completely pay so many different things, man. Like, even there are a little bit of things like the air that you breathe. I think we're even paying for that as well. Like everything has some annual fees, and you have to pay monthly. And then something comes up, and then they tell you, oh, this, and that. You're still gonna have to pay, and at some point, you're always paying the rent, utilities, mortgages, car, you name it. So I think we're all being scammed, man. It's just a lot of scam out there now in these days. Like everything is all about greedy, man. Greedy, greedy, greedy. So I don't know if it happened to you. I know that we're all going through this. Hopefully things get better. Like most people don't even buy clothes no more. People are just doing free stuff like fishing or walking, stuff like that. Or either they're doing the groceries in their lane or something, because I mean the way we're heading with this economy, this inflation right now, is terribly bad. We're all feeling it, and it's all about a bunch of fees, late fees, a lot of bills here and there. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Y'all take care. God bless.